welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Sarah in My Blessed Kitchen. In today's video, I'm gonna make fish tacos. Delicious, fast, and super easy. And if you wanna know how to make this recipe, then I'll show you how. Let's get started. Let's go ahead and get started with the ingredients we'll be needing today. Cabbage, chipotle peppers in adobo sauce, a half a cup of mayo, a quarter cup of onions, a lemon, big flour tortillas, and corn tortillas. You're also gonna need 1 egg. I have panko breadcrumbs, and I also just have regular breadcrumbs, and apple cider vinegar. We're also gonna need tilapia and shrimp. This shrimp has been in a brine. The brine is a cup of water and 2 tablespoons of Old Bay seasoning. Let's go ahead and get started with our tilapia. I've already washed it, and you want to pat dry it so everything will stick properly. The breading will stick properly. Just gonna go ahead and just give it an extra pat dry. So I'm gonna whisk my egg. And I seasoned that with salt and pepper. I'm going to put my panko breadcrumbs and my regular breadcrumbs. Then I'm just going to go ahead and add a little bit more on top of the panko. You don't have to season this because this panko came seasoned already. What you can do is just add a little bit of Old Bay, just a little bit on your fish, and then you can just kind of rub it through, okay, on each one. All right, now we'll go in for the wash of your egg. Kind of pat it in there a little bit. Shake off the excess and just put it to the side. And then we're going to repeat until we finish. Just so you'll know, you should have your oil already heating up. Okay, so you need about 2 cups of oil. I'm making 5 fillets. And I also have the shrimp. So we're gonna of course make the shrimp on the end, at the very end, because shrimp cooks super fast. There you have it. All right, let me go ahead and clean up the station, and then we'll start on this shrimp. Go ahead, and I've already drained it from its little brine that it was in, okay? So you just get some paper towels and just pat it. You want them to be, you know, dry. Not completely dry, but just as dry as you can. I'm just gonna put some in here, and then we'll start. Okay. Okay. If they start getting a little too moist, just go ahead and add some more. So that's the panko, the regular breadcrumbs, panko again. Okay, so I'm gonna add the rest of my shrimp in the egg mix. Just to get ready for your fish, we want to put it on a baking dish. Put your oven, if you have it on a warm setting, that would be perfect. So while we're heating up the tortillas, then your fish and your shrimp will be warm. And then just put a wire rack, a cooling rack, just lay them on top, and then we'll be ready to go. All right, and for our chipotle aioli, that's gonna be the topping for the coleslaw, and you can also use it as a, chilito for your tacos. Okay, so I'm adding a can of the chipotle, some onion, and then the mayo. You could add like Miracle Whip if you want to for like it's like a salad dressing, the Miracle Whip. So you can do that. You can use half and half if you want to. It's totally up to you. Squirt of lemon. Give it a taste if it needs any salt or anything. It's perfect to me. So what you do is just on your coleslaw, just spread it evenly on top. You can add as much and as little as you'd like. What I'm going to do is just add some accent. It's a flavor enhancer, so it just makes everything pop. So I'm going to add some black pepper. And by now our oil should be hot, so let's go ahead and get started on the fish. All right, let's go ahead and get started on our fish. And again, get something plastic. Just put it in there. If you see it sizzle, just like that, it's ready to go. Alrighty. I have our heat on number 5. And remember, you're gonna cook this 3 minutes on both sides, okay? 3 minutes on one, 3 minutes on the other, and then go ahead and take it off. What I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna set the timer, because we can do whatever else we want to do around the kitchen and not have anything burn on us. Our timer went off. Okay, let's check the fish. And we can flip it to the other side. Look how beautiful that is. Just beautiful. We'll let it cook for another 3 minutes, and then we'll come back and check it again and then start on the next round. The timer went off. Check on our fish. If you want to use 2 spatulas, I do all the time because it just helps me. I don't want anything splashing back on me. Right, look at that. You're not over frying your fish. It's going to be crispy. It's going to be tender, just moist on the inside, and that's what you want. Okay. And put our last 2 pieces of fish in here. And again, if you're not comfortable with putting your fish in your pan like that, you can just lay it on your spatula and just bring it down. Okay? All right, the timer went off. Let's go ahead and check our fish. It's ready to be turned. Remember, just fold it over. If you're new to cooking, it can be very scary, okay? Just have your spatula on the bottom, on the top, and just fold it over. All right. That's it. We'll see you back in another 3 minutes. And then we'll start on our shrimp. Our shrimp is going to be fast. Okay? All I have to do is go all the way around the pan and then come on the inside and just make the circle just a little bit smaller. And then one. All right. Let's go ahead and check on the shrimp. Look how beautiful this shrimp is. I came back and checked on it, so we're gonna need about 3.5 minutes total. The fish was 3.5 minutes on both sides. The shrimp is gonna be 3.5 minutes total. At this time, since I only have a few more shrimp to go, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on warming up the tortillas. And then I'm gonna put this into the oven and allow it to stay warm. I'll see you in a few minutes. Oh, and again, if you are a new cook, just to help you out and not to get your fingers burned, you can put 2 shrimp on a spatula and just lay them in there, okay? If you're not comfortable on just putting them in, just lay them on and you can do it that way, okay? I'll see you in a few. Let's get started on making our tacos. Make 1 fish and 1 shrimp. Okay, this is a chipotle slaw. I made some guacamole. I'm using queso fresco, okay? Now this is our chipotle aioli. A little bit of cilantro, onions, a square lemon or lime. All right, and there you have it. And now for the best part. Super delicious. I hope you give this a try. Make it for your friends or your family. And if you like this video, please give me a big thumbs up and see me next time on My Blessed Kitchen. Bye, y'all.